Any sign of Luke?
No, he's not in the barn, the stable, or the tack room.
He turned off his cell phone. I left him like a half a dozen messages. The sun is coming up. Maybe we should call the police.
Mommy,
Hey!
I heard your voice. I thought it was a dream.
No, I'm really here. What are you doing up so early?
Natalie's crying.
Oh, I'll get her.
Is Mommy staying?
I have a question for you first. Have you seen your brother this morning? No. No? All right, do me a favor. Go upstairs and tell Mommy that I'm going to go over to the house and see if Luke's there, okay? Go ahead.
Go on, take it. Cut this damn kidney out of me. I don't want it.
I'll take the knife, Luke, and then we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk a little.
Why? Why? So you can lie to me some more? You must really think that I'm stupid.
No, what I do think is that you've been swigging vodka here in your little...
So what? So what? What does that matter? I don't want the stupid kidney anyway. The only reason you got it from me is that so my mother would marry you.
That's not the reason why your mother and I are getting married, okay?
That is such a lie.
All right, look, just give me the knife.
Why? So you can tell my mother that you were a hero? You stole the knife away from her kid? Listen, if you don't cut this kidney out of me, I swear to God I will do it myself.
No, come here. Give me that knife.
For richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, I will be faithful to you, Paul, for as long as we both shall live. It's your turn, sweetheart. Paul? 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 Paul?
Emily? I know what you did.
What do you mean what I did? Huh? Huh? Ah! 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 No!
Oh, honey. That must have been some dream. I don't remember. Are you still angry with me because I called Hal? I thought he could help you.
He can't. He can't. And calling him was the worst possible thing you could have done.
You alone?
I have the cavalry in my back pocket. Yes, I'm alone.
You didn't talk to anyone?
No.
No police?
No, no one.
You didn't talk to Dusty?
No.
Why not?
You said you'd make me a millionaire if I patched you up and kept quiet. Did you mean that?
Yeah. You help me out, the money's yours.
Okay, I want $1 million. And I need you to transfer it to me in a way that can never, never be traced.
I'll call a bank in Switzerland. And I'll set up an account. You'll be a number. You won't even have a name. I'll put the money in that account.
Okay, good. You have a deal. Okay, come on. Let's get you seated. Come on. No. Be careful. I don't want you to fall down. You'll make it worse. Here, let me see here.
Ow. You know, for a woman who just made $1 million, you're in a really bad mood.
Okay, my mood is none of your business, all right?
It's your hurry anyway. You got a hot date?
The sooner you're better, the sooner I say goodbye to Oakdale.
You sound asleep?
Good.
That seems like a lifetime ago.
We had just met.
You didn't like me very much.
I liked you. I liked you a lot. I just didn't trust you.
And now?
Now, aside from Johnny, I trust you more than anybody.
I
feel the same way.
How you doing?
Good. Every time I see that little guy, it just fills my heart up.
Me too. It's late. You must be exhausted.
Oh, it's way past late. I think it's early. People are having breakfast already.
You hungry?
No.
You want me to go?
I want you to stay.
To stay?
Unless you got someplace better, you gotta be.
No. I think we need to spend time together.
It's been a while.
It has. You've changed so much.
I've changed.
Yeah, I mean, you're happy. You should be. You have your son now.
After everything we've been through together, and I'm thinking about way back when we first met, and I threw myself at you.
Really? I don't remember that part.
And then of course we hated each other. And then we started working together and we became friends. And you delivered Johnny. And then you got me through that terrible time when I thought he was dead. And then you brought him home to me. Through all of that, I don't think that we've ever been here.
Where's that?
Free. With nothing in the way of us being wherever we want, if that's what we want.
That's what I want. I love you. I love your son.
I love you too.
You're not allergic to antibiotics, are you?
A little late to be asking me that now, isn't it? Ow. You know, your bedside manner stinks.
Well, you want nice? Get yourself another nurse.
You are helping me, Megan. I'm very grateful.
I don't want to help you. I don't like you.
Well, that's just because you hardly know me.
After what you put me through, I don't want to know you. I'm just doing this for the money.
Why are you leaving Oakdale?
Because I'll be able to now, when you come through with the money.
You could just stay, you know. Lots
Yeah.
of rich people in Oakdale, you'd fit right in.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be asking me all where I got all this money.
Rich uncle.
I'm a Snyder, not a Ryan, okay? I don't have any rich uncles.
So what does Dusty say about all this? I know you're not leaving without him.
Look, what I do and who I do it with is none of your business, okay? That's why I'm leaving here, because everybody keeps on judging me about everything.
Who's judging you?
My mother, for one.
Why would your mother be judging you? You got caught. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I know how much Dusty means to you.
Dusty, try my job.
You lost your job.
Well, yeah, Paul, that's what happens when you falsify a blood test.
I know how much your career means to you. I'm sorry.
How do you know how much my career means to me? You know nothing about me. You just know that you could use me.
Well, now you're using me. Right.
helping me. And no matter what you think, Meg, I really am very grateful.
I'll save it.
So, Dusty knows, which means Jennifer knows. And your mother knows. Everyone at the hospital knows. I don't blame you for wanting to leave town. As soon as I can travel, I'm out of here. And thanks to you, I can disappear without a trace.
And what about Emily? Won't she be looking for you?
Emily, there isn't anything I can say or do now that'll make this any better.
Oh, God! Emily. Here, sweetie. This will help you relax.
I don't need to relax. I
need to get out of here.
Where will you go?
I don't know. I can't stay here.
Honey, I'm sorry.
I cannot believe you called Hal. Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me? I mean, to have to answer to my ex-husband after everything he said to me about Paul, about me, about throwing my life away?
He's not judging you.
Of course he's
worried
judging
about
me.
you.
Everybody's judging me. And okay, it's all right. I mean, I deserve it. I know that. I get that. But I thought the whole idea of me moving home was so you could protect me until I figure out what the hell else I'm gonna do with my stupid life.
Where are you going?
Trying to find somewhere to live.
Honey, don't leave like this.
I swear to God, if that's Barbara Ryan, I'm never speaking to you again.
Why on earth would I call Barbara Ryan? Talk about judging people.
Hey, how's my favorite grandson? Oh, your uncle. Come on in. Go give your mom a hug. She needs one.
Oh,
hey, Tom.
baby, it's so good to see you. Oh, wow.
You too, Mom. Did you just get home?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm home. Thank you, Mom.
Daniel, I need to talk to your mom for a minute.
Danny, come in the kitchen. I got those jelly bears you like.
Not jelly bears, gummy bears.
Oh, come on. Gummy bears. Jelly bears. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me by.
Yeah, well, we can't stay. He's got school.
I know. It's okay. I really appreciate it.
Well, your mom thought you could use some cheering up.
Yeah, well, she was right. There's really no other word for it. I've been totally humiliated. It's my own fault. You know, I never should have trusted him. He said he wanted a family, you know? He said he loved Daniel, and I never should have trusted him. And you were right. You warned me. I made a huge mistake, and I'm so sorry.
You're not hoping for sympathy here, are you?
No, I'm just trying to explain.
Because that was my grandson, Casey's son, that died. We never got to see his face. They put a member of my family in the ground. We were not there to even offer so much as a prayer.
You made your point.
Oh, have I? It's very hard to have faith in you, Emily, that you have compassion or empathy for anyone but yourself.
I was, very selfish and blind. I thought that what he was doing, you know, keeping Jennifer from her son was for her own good, that it was sparing her from Craig, but I know now that that was not our responsibility. I know, and I did it. I took his side because I loved him and I wanted to be with him, and that's no excuse. I thought he loved me, and he was just using me.
So this sudden show of remorse is because you've been jilted?
No. This is me trying to make it right. Because while I can't give Jennifer back all those months she lost with her son, and I can't give Gwen or Casey or you, Margot, the kind of closure you might have had if you had known at the time. Maybe I can give everybody the satisfaction of knowing that Paul will be punished for what he's done. Because while I went along with it, I kept his secret. He did this. He's the one who broke all our hearts.
I hate you! Ow! What the hell have you done to my son? Are you okay?
You've been drinking, haven't
So
you?
what?
What happened here?
Well, Luke and I had a little disagreement. No harm done.
That's right. No harm done.
And the knife? Whose idea was that? It's your mom. She's been worried sick about you. Hey, I found him.
He's all right?
Yeah, he's fine. We'll be back in a few minutes.
What's wrong?
You know what? We'll talk about it when I get there. Come on, let's go.
You know, you ought to get some coffee in the kid before you take him home.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know what? Why don't you wait outside for me? I'll be out in a minute. Sorry about all this.
It's okay. You know what? I like the kid. I do.
Did you tell me you can't see Mom anymore?
That's not up to me.
What do you mean?
You know what? We're not going to discuss this right now.
Why?
Because you're drunk. You pulled a knife on a man. You could have killed him.
Good. Well, then maybe Mom would have come home.
Yeah, and then you would be headed to prison. What you just did was unjustifiable, and we will talk about it when you are sober. But you know what? What happened tonight is not going to happen again. Not if I can help it. Now get in the car.
Here you go.
Mom, those aren't bunny ears. We're supposed to have bunny pancakes.
Oh, don't tell Natalie. Hello?
Yeah, Lily, it's me. Holden is taking Luke home.
What happened?
Well, Luke's having a tough time. He thinks that he's the reason why you and I are together. I tried to explain that it's different, but he won't listen to me.
But he's all right.
No, Lily, he's not all right. He just tried to cut his own kidney out with a butcher knife.
Oh, my God.
We got to get out of town today. We've got to send a message to your family. I mean, this isn't fair to anybody, least of all your kids. Lily,
What?
meet me at the airport in an hour.
An hour?
Mommy, can we have bunny pancakes again tomorrow?
Actually, Mommy is going to be going on a little trip with Keith to California.
When?
In a little while. But I'll make sure I call Daddy in the morning and tell him how to make bunny pancakes.
When are you gonna come back?
Soon. Hopefully you and Natalie and Luke come to California for a visit.
To California?
Yeah, to California. We can do lots of fun things. We can go to the beach and we can go to some amusement parks and...
Can I go on a roller coaster?
Sure. Sure, we can go on a roller coaster.
Can I be excused?
Yes. Of course, you may. Okay, why don't you girls go upstairs and wash up. Wash those sticky little fingers. Okay? Take your sister. Okay, go on upstairs.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away. my thoughts just seem to settle on the breeze when I'm lying wrapped up in your arms. The whole world just fades away. The only thing I hear is the beating of your heart. And I can feel you breathe, it's watching over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all we need is just to be. I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. Being with you gets me that way.
Tom, I'm sorry for your loss. And I'm sorry for my part in making it any harder.
Well, thank you.
How's Daniel been?
He's good. Daniel's good.
I've missed him so much, honestly. I mean, and you have got to know that I was trying to make a good home for him, you know, and I thought he loved me. And now it's caused me my son.
I took no pleasure in keeping you from Daniel.
I know. I'm sorry, I know. And I know I've made a huge mistake, and it's going to take more than my apology to make things better, but I just hope that you'll reconsider that this visit isn't just a one-time thing.
You know, I can't even discuss that.
I know you can't. I know. But if you would just, think about it. I mean, I'll do anything. You can come, or if you're busy, Margot, or if Margot's busy, my mother, or we can meet at your home, or a court officer can come. I mean, I am totally for supervised visits, anything. Please just let me see my son. I can take him to school, or I can just see him there, anything. Just think about it, please.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Emily won't be looking for me.
Why not? Isn't she your partner in crime? And Natasha to Boris, Bonnie to Clyde? You know, I always pictured you two jetting off into the sunset, Interpol eating your dust.
Not anymore.
What happened? Not that I care, I'm just curious. I mean, did she decide that she couldn't take those trips to visit you in jail? Those cozy conjugal visits? Or did she just wisen up and realize that you ruined her life and blew you off?
Yes. That's exactly what happened. How did you know?
Well, we were counting on the days when Emily would finally catch on. So the lovebirds had a fight.
We ended things.
Well, I bet once she realizes you've disappeared, if I know Emily, she's going to get all soft and sentimental, and she's going to start looking for you.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm glad one of us is amused.
You know, I couldn't figure it out. Why you wouldn't report the person who shot you. It was Emily, wasn't it?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Emily shot me. But I don't want anyone to know that, you understand? In fact, if anyone finds out, our little deal is on.
I have to find it. Nobody can know I was here.
You're not gonna walk away from Keith. You gotta walk away from us.
I'll get him.
Hey, you probably want to put your pants on. My mom's out there.
That's okay, she'll love it.
I think it's been a while since my mom's seen a man in his boxers. At least I think. You never know with my mom.
Well, either way, she's got to get used to me being around.
I think you owe it to me if I'm going to help you.
You're being well paid for your help.
Oh, if you won't tell me, I'll ask Emily.
Wait. Emily shot me. But I don't want anyone to know that, you understand? In fact, if anyone finds out, our little deal is off.
Why are you protecting her?
Because it's my fault.
That she shot you.
I dumped her at the altar. She basically snapped.
And she just happened to have a pistol in her bouquet. No malice aforethought.
I don't know why she had a gun. Maybe I do, I don't know. We were worried that someone was gonna try and stop the ceremony.
So you called it off and the bride went kaboom.
Look, it's not like how it sounds. In Emily's defense, I put her through a lot. I turned her life upside down. And, I don't want her to be arrested. She should get another chance.
Well, that's big of you.
She shouldn't sacrifice her entire life for me.
What is it with you men? You take and you take and you take.
I don't want to do that anymore. Look, let Emily have her revenge. I'll just disappear. It's not like anyone's gonna miss me anymore. Jennifer has her baby now, so all is well that ends well. I'll just, I don't know. I'll find someplace to live.
Yeah, if you expect me to feel sorry for you...
I'm sure you're too busy feeling sorry for yourself.
You deserve what you got, Paul. I'm just sorry that Emily had such a lousy aim.
And you're home, right?
Yeah, I'm home.
So we're moving back to Paul's?
No, here, sit down, sweetheart. Some things have happened, and I've decided that it would be best if I didn't see him anymore.
So you broke up?
Yeah. We broke up.
Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm a little sad. Just a little. But it's for the best, you know? And you are the best thing in my life. You are the very best thing. You. So you'll call me, okay?
I got soccer after school.
Yeah, I remember.
You lost an earring.
Yes, I noticed that last night at the hospital. Why didn't you say something?
Well, I didn't think it was that important with everything that was going on.
No, obviously, you're right. I must have left it in the car or something like that. Hey, would you like a ride to school today? What do you think?
Could she, Dad?
Yeah, could I, please?
Please?
Emily, why don't you take a rest?
I would really, really love to take my son to school today, you know, and I'll call the minute we get there and make sure everything's okay.
Please, Dad?
Okay.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Thank
you so much.
You'll call me.
Yes, I will call you the minute we're there. And you're at the hospital, right? So,
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Bye.
Let's go, buddy. Come on, run, go. Race in the car. Go.
Cup of coffee?
Don't walk away from me. You were out all night.
Lily, let him go.
What's going on? Keith called, said he was over there. Something about a knife?
The details don't matter. Bottom line, Luke's in trouble, and it's our fault.
What do you mean?
We are tearing him apart. has to stop. Now.
Oh, God! The earring. Oh, my God, the earring. No, I have to find it. Nobody can know I was here. Oh, God. Oh.
Where are you going?
I'm getting you something to eat. The sooner you're better, the sooner we're both out of here, and I don't have to see you again.
You're not mad at me. You're mad at yourself for devoting all that time and effort in a guy that doesn't deserve you.
I loved Dusty Donovan since I was a little girl. And thanks to you, I have lost him for good. I have to live with that. But I don't have to listen to you telling me that I'm better off.
I'm just telling you the truth, which is more than Dusty Donovan would have done for you.
Go to hell.
Hey, when are you coming back?
As soon as possible, with a disposable phone, because you're calling Switzerland. If the money isn't in my account in 24 hours, I'm calling the cops and turning you in.
Luke was drunk.
You don't think he would have hurt Keith?
I don't know. I do know that he's feeling very guilty about this deal that you have made. Other than that, I don't know what he might do. I just know that somebody has to draw the line here.
I'm just gonna have to explain to him.
That what? That you love me, but that you're running off with some other guy? He's not going to accept that. That's the whole problem. He's trying to stop you from making a terrible mistake, and he's getting crushed in the process. It's my fault.
What?
I let the kids get caught up in this fantasy of mine that you were coming home. It's got to stop. If you're not going to walk away from Keith, then you got to walk away from us. Come on in.
Owen Steiner?
Yes. Thanks for getting us over here right away. Here you go.
Thank you.
What's that?
I called your lawyer, had him send over a copy of the divorce.
You were ripped up divorce papers. You refused to sign them.
I changed my mind. Lily, if you don't know what's in your heart, then I am going to sign these papers and cut you loose.
That's it?
That's it.
I don't understand. You and your attorney, you challenged every aspect of this agreement.
I give up. You win.
I don't know what to say.
Say thank you. I should have done this a long time ago. Maybe it would have given Luke a chance to accept the situation.
Luke is a child.
Luke was just taking his cues from me. Maybe I was the one who was being childish or naive, thinking that you were going to come back. Guess I was wrong. You seem to have made up your mind. So okay then. I really never thought we'd get to this point. But here we are. Here's your divorce. You're free.
Hey, I hope you got a big trunk.
You got a lot of luggage here. You must be taking some trip.
Yeah, we're gonna be gone for a long time.
right over there. Looks like she's crying. That's what women do when they're happy.
Come over here.
She wants us over there. Should we oblige? There's a monster rap on the sports channel every score of every game. You want to watch?
Come in here.
All right, I'll give him to you, but he's just on loan.
Oh,
he's a loner.
I see.
Yeah, we got big plans, JD and me. We're gonna make you breakfast and lunch. And dinner.
Would you be willing to let Daniel visit more often if Emily lived here?
Well, you never stop, do you?
She's my daughter. I love her. Just as you love Daniel and Casey, whatever mistakes she's made, I love her.
Well, if you love someone, you just love them no matter how many mistakes they've made.
Which I suppose is how Emily felt about Paul, although he made a lot of mistakes. The important thing is that you own up to your mistakes, which Emily has done, and you make positive changes.
Well, when Emily starts making those changes, then we'll talk about Daniel.
Fair enough. I'll tell her.
I'm sure you will. Yeah. How? Yeah, I understand. You do what you gotta do.
That was Hal?
Yeah, I should go.
Oh, come on. What did he say?
Well, I'm sure you'll find out sooner or later. Paul never came back to his apartment. He's nowhere to be found.
Oh, God, I gotta find it. I have to find the earring. Where are you? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. Oh, God. See anything here.
Next week on As the World Turns.
I'm fighting for our lives with any weapon that I know.
A divorce.
No, you. I'm hoping you will do right by our family.
You're the reason I left for my wedding, scared half to death. I never would have. Oh, God! You're the reason I thought I needed protection!
What kind of protection?
I was the one that brought you and Emily down. I was responsible for your getting caught. Me!
I'm taking you to a place you can never hurt my wife or my family ever again.
Gus, what have you done? Gus might do something to Ellen. Something that can't be undone.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This week on Guiding Light, CBS Daytime.